out here today at Econfina. We're going to be doing the mystery box challenge with Robert, my brother Chris, his son CJ, he's behind the camera right now, and our buddy Vega. We're going to spin the wheel on my phone. What you spin is the box that you get, and you're going to have a chance to fish with that box, and then when we're done, they're going to keep these boxes as well. And I want to talk about something that we're going to be doing with Team Water. It's with a big group of people, a couple of them that you definitely know, Mr. Beast and some others. It's all about getting clean drinking water to areas that can't easily come by it. And with that, we're going to be doing a youth fishing event down at the end of the month here to wrap things up. But definitely check out Team Water if you can go and donate some money to that or something. And then check us out for the videos throughout the month of August where we're going to be pushing that. But first, let's go ahead and get on to this mystery box challenge. Who wants to spin the wheel first?
Hey, Logan.
All right, Chris, hit the button, and we're going to find out what you're going to win here. All right, you get the Guggen bag. We got to say bag because they didn't put it in a box, and I'm going to say that every single time I talk about them. All right, it's over here.
It's on the other side.
Well, that's right. You got it.
And if y'all watch the videos, y'all already know what's in this box. If you didn't watch the video, shame on you. Go back and watch the video, hit like and subscribe and all that, because you're missing out. Who wants to go next?
I'll do that.
All right, Robert. Just hit the spin button there. Robert gets the Bass Pro box.
Which is God.
The one they try to play with words.
Thank you very much.
The big bass bundle. Make sure you use that B when you say this. Bass.
Big bass. Show it off, show it off. There you go.
All right, Vegas, you want to
Ready? I never win anyone.
Vega gets the 6 cents box. CJ, you'll go next. I'll take over the camera.
CJ's gonna get the good one. Oh, is this a good one? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a pretty good box.
Oh, okay. Take it with me in the box. Or should I put it in the bag?
CJ gets the best box out of the group.
I got the one that we wanted. Which one you got?
And that means since CJ gets the Monster Bass box, I get the mystery tackle box, which I have to say is probably the box nobody really wanted. But
Okay.
all right, guys, the next thing y'all are going to see is us out on the water. We're going to be checking out this beautiful scenery here at Econfina.
Show me where the snake was.
And at the end of this video, I'm going to put in a new song too for Econfina. All right, guys, I recorded a whole section there, and I guess it didn't record. So let me try this again. This is the beginning of our trip out here in this beautiful waters of Econfina. Chris is already hooked up. He lost it. But this is just beautiful area out here. Can I use your clippers? That's all right. And not everybody has access to waterways like this and such clean drinking water. There's upstream here at one of the springs is actually an area where they pull Econfina drinking water from. So that's what the whole Team Water thing is so important and so big about, is trying to get everybody who can't have access to clean drinking water the ability to have good, clean water that you can just easily get to. But my brother Chris already hooked up there. I've got this spinner bait on. I am going to try tossing it a little bit. There are a lot of down trees and stuff in this waterway that you got to kind of be careful of. Watch that one right there. When you run up on something like that, it'll just take your kayak and flip you over. We've got a spot up here we're going to be going to. That's the platform where everybody meets up. You're good, Vega. What's up?
The other one had a middle.
Oh, yeah. You've got a Cinco in that 6 cents box, Vega? Like I say, I'm running this little white spinner bait that came with the mystery tackle box. See if we can't have some luck with this thing. Yep. And then, like I said, those Cinco worms that are in there, or the wacky worms, you really can't go wrong with those things. Yep. Oh, yep. Yeah, I was supposed to get everybody the little paperclip things. I've got them in my truck, and I forgot. Because then everybody could have just swapped their stuff out real easy. Here, I'll come around. I hadn't turned it on yet.
I was waiting for people to do stuff. I didn't. That's funny. The snake is funny. Oh my gosh, I believe I did that. You're recording.
See your what you got in there?
The one I'm using now is that one. So that's not a worm. It's like a minnow.
Yeah. Yeah, hook one of those up and just run your hook off in it and reverse it back on itself. And then you're weedless. As long as you don't jerk on something too hard, you won't even get snagged up.
Yep.
Trying to keep you out of the creek too.
crash into the bottom. I see that. Maybe. Well, see, like, seeing that little branch sticking out?
Yeah.
Kelly, Belinda's friend, went out. That's when we saw the two snakes, right? She jumps on the log and starts screaming. And I go, Kelly, Kelly, get off that log. No, we're going back. We're going back. And I said, and then right behind her, there's two water snakes with their head out of the water fishing. And I looked at my wife and said, don't let her know there's two snakes behind her. They weren't big. They were tiny little things, but still. Oh, no.
Me and my brother grew up on these waters, especially like we'll go and find any little pond with new fish in there. I mean, you're young and you got all the time in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Go and find any little pond you can go and get into. Because water snakes, alligators, stuff like that don't even phase me.
Yeah, I think mine was exterminated. In
I
this
bet.
area, 4 years and a half, I've seen it all. Well, the only thing I never did see over there, and I never really saw an alligator up there. At Port St. Joe, Apalachicola, because I had customers out there. Never saw them. But they tell me if you got your dog, don't let him get close to the water.
And I'll tell you something, Chris, I've never been this way before. I've always thought this area you were in. Yeah?
off. I got wow. What? Yeah.
So you've got that new tester frog on there. How do you like that thing?
It works good.
Looks like it sits with the head up a good bit, so that pops good, huh? Oh yeah. That's the nice thing about Monster Bass sending out these tester lures. You actually get your hands on some stuff that you can't just go to the store and buy. Uh-oh. Hey, Vega, you about to run into a tree there, brother.
Here you go. DJ, pull up this sandbar. I was looking on that. Stretch that back a little bit.
I told you.
Oh, that's something. It ain't bad. I mean,
Little intermission here, guys. I know I just put my reel in the water, guys, but this is about as clean fresh water as you're gonna get. And that area right over there is what used to be the platform, and that had the bench, and then it had a whole platform area we'd come and sit on and hang out. It has since been destroyed, but we're gonna hang out here for a minute, and then we'll catch back up here shortly. And I'll tell you something, Chris, I've never been this way before. I've always stopped at 388 Bridge. Yeah? Well, okay, I take that back. I think we went down to the platform one time, and I barely remember that.
it's right down here.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time when I went there. And it's not because it's been so long ago. A lot of grass in this area.
I could have brought the trolling motor for that thing. I showed you the trolling motor I have for that goes up through the bottom. 55 foot-pound trolling motor. Huh? Oh, yeah. You got to think a little bit different fishing this too, Chris. Which, I mean, I know you know that. Generally, middle of summer like this, you want to fish in the dark areas out of the sunlight. Here, you want to fish sunlight. Which I think that's part of the nice thing about this creek is you don't get a whole lot of areas where the sun's really beating down on you. You can stay nice and cool. Huh? Oh. Huh? Yeah. You're not recording right now? If we could, yeah, if we could tag out recording times, that would probably be best. Like I say, this will be the only time I've had so many different cameras going at the same time catching so much stuff, so it'll be cool to find out how much we actually end up with. The whole front part where I had the whole speech the first time, I didn't record the whole thing. That's the bad part about those fishing kayaks and having more than one rod. Oh yeah, that tree's gonna be nice, Chris. I'm gonna go ahead and get on past so I don't get in your way. Well, I mean, honestly, other than some small stuff, I hadn't even really seen any real signs of fish in here right now. Which I assume they're going to be further up towards Deer Point. Rope swing, who's going to go off it? Yeah. That's something whenever I went out with Crappie Kid that day, I was on his kayak. That was my first time really fishing a kayak. Sidecast was actually a little bit difficult for me to try to get into. I kept slinging into trees. And guys, remember, there's still a $50 bounty on biggest fish today. Yeah, I will pay $50 for biggest fish. I'm surprised he ain't running those dice. I just had a bass chasing the spinner. The spinner bait was about the size he was. I'll slow my retrieve down just a little bit. I wasn't thinking these fish are probably running a little slow. Thing was running like it was fouled up. When you get right over here, Vegas, if you'll hug this bank right here, it's pretty nice. Just the view that you can see all the little underwater grass and stuff right there is pretty nice.
Well, I got chicken salad sandwiches with the bread not soggy.
Did you make sandwiches for you then?
Yeah, but I don't have them made, so the bread ain't soggy.
Oh. So Chris made sandwiches for everybody.
I got smoked turkey and cheese or chicken salad. I figured we'd stop at the platform.
You can't beat this. I mean, you could not. You know, other than going into the Army, you got all these kids, and they said it when I was growing up, all kids say it. I can't wait to get out of here.
I'd never wanted to leave this area.
Nah. Look at that throw.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Boy. Oh man. Hey, at least y'all crossing two rules. Yeah. CJ's gonna lose all. Oh no, Devontae's sitting in the pocket there. He's gonna lose the whole thing.
ooh, ooh.
You gotta watch them trees. You get spotted. CJ, did I just hit you? Be careful. Did I just hit you? Look, see? On front of your paddle. Or is it? Oh, my line on you, man. I don't even want to reel in. I think I got it. I ain't got one. You think you ain't got it? Oh, I don't. I tell you what, that bait he's got hanging off the front of his kayak looks like a daggum snake head sticking out. I thought there was a water moccasin out in front of yours. Moccasin over there. Let me turn the camera on here. So you've got that new pressure frog on there. How do you like that thing? Looks like it fits with the head up a good bit. That pop's good, huh? Oh yeah. That's the nice thing about monster bass, sending out these tester lures. You actually get your hands on some stuff that you can't just go to the store and buy. Baby, you better run into a tree there, brother.
Watch this cast. Here you got to watch out for hornet nests.
Hey, Chris knows the story. We were coming down from 20, and we found a kayak or a canoe. It was what, 3 girls had flipped their canoe, and the canoe was pinned up against a tree. You were there that day, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could not. I mean, the water had that canoe pinned, and they were just stuck. Luckily, we were able to sit there and get in the water and get it. Oh, sorry, get it undone. That's the other reason why Tracy asks me all the time about coming down here and getting a canoe on it. I will not get on a canoe and come down the street. I don't like having to put my trust in other people not to put me in the water.
Yeah.
On kayak, I'm responsible for me. I can only be mad at myself if I end up in the water.
Ooh.
It's nice if we would be up with the wife on a canoe and have a nice trip. You know something would happen.
Look at that cat.
What else? Yep. You're getting good with that frog.
I'm in standstill water. water's not as cold as normal.
That's the reason why I was going to bring a bait caster, and I'm like, after
It's not.
I don't want the extra hassle. Much as I love my bait caster.
CJ's got mine on board.
I think that's CJ.
Well, yeah. That's true too.
You know that guy has still not called me?
Really?
I mean, I don't think I said anything wrong about the 7 reels. I really like them, and they are a mid-level reel. That's not a high-end reel.
Right. It's perfect. Something I can actually afford.
Yeah, I mean, $120 for a nice bait caster, and as smooth as that thing is.
I love that reel. I done told him, I told Payne whenever he went to ICAST, I said, did you see the guy that does the 7 reels? He goes, yeah. I was like, did you tell him to get us some? He's like, I'm pretty sure I did. I was like, well, I've already told Miss Cindy to try and get us some for sure.
Are you still recording?
Yep.
That's the thing with a lot of people right now. Everybody went to ICAST, and I'm mad at myself that I didn't go ahead and get in there early enough to go. Be prepared next year. I'm making the trade shows. I got invited to 3 different trade shows this year. I don't know if you've seen, Robert, I got my mold in for doing spinner baits now. I got Chris and CJ's mold they wanted for doing their river fingers too. Oh, no way. Yep. I didn't bring it with me, Chris. I wasn't thinking this morning. If you swing by the house before we leave, you can go ahead and take that thing on.
All right, guys, so it showed you right there where the platform used to be, but we found a nice little sandy area right here on the bank. We're all just hanging out. Chris brought us some chicken salad sandwiches, and we've got all our drinks, Mountain Dew, and some cold waters and stuff. But this right here, this is what Econfina living is all about. This is what we come out here for.
Oh yeah, and that's what I do sometimes. I won't eat the bread, but I love it. Oh yeah. Fried chicken, baked chicken, and Mark's like, she takes the skin off. I'm like, give it to the dog, give it to me. And now I'm gonna have to stop. My cholesterol was the only thing that was up.
CJ's got his flow-grown shorts on. I got my flow-grown shirt on, but nobody can see it.
I actually don't have no flow on.
What in the world? That's the #1 representative for flow-grown right there.
Yeah. I actually don't have none on. He's got flow-grown shorts on.
That's what I said. He's got his flow-grown shorts on.
Well, that's all I wear, pretty much.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to promote the affiliates too much in the video, but Monster Bass, flow-grown, mystery tackle box. If you go to our channel description, you can go and get links to all those guys. Go and get you some of the gear you see us out here fishing with today. I need to find me a good kayak affiliate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We are actually with Bushnell.
I like the coolers. I just don't like the jumper because it broke a week after having it.
We're going to get going here shortly, and I'll pick up the camera again. We're going to head further down the creek. We're not far from getting into Deer Point. Yeah, once we slow down in the current a little bit and get in some of the warmer water, we'll actually catch up on some fish.
sun's rising slow, painting gold on the pine. Econfiner's calling, that creek's my lifeline. Cool water kisses the toes of my boots. The air smells like heaven with a wildflower truth. I'm drifting, just drifting where the world stands still. Rod in my hand, let the current spill. The fish might bite or they might swim free, but I'm floating down the crystal clear Econfina Creek. The cypress stand tall, their shadows stretch wide. A kingfisher dives, with a splash it collides. The laughter of otters echoes downstream, and I'm lost in the shimmer of this backwoods dream. No clock, no rush, no need to speak, just me and the rhythm of Econfina Creek. I'm drifting, just drifting where the world stands still. Rod in my hand, let the current spill. The fish might bite or they might swim free, but I'm floating down the crystal clear Econfina Creek. The creek's got a way of slowing time down, washing worries away, they just can't be found. Every ripple tells a story, every bend feels new. Econfina's got magic, and it's pulling me through.